Hey guys, Zeph here. Now, a lot of people have been asking me what are my thoughts on the PlayStation 3, and I'm actually ready to give it to you. Do I think it's better? No. I don't think it's better than the Xbox 360. At the same time, I think it's way better than the Xbox 360. Now, a lot of people's like, well, Zeph, what are you talking about? Well, let's start from the beginning, okay? Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the, just the little things. Now, let's start from things I hate the most. One thing, I don't like the way you have to install demos. I don't even understand that. I don't like the way, there's not many things I don't like about, that's about it. I mean, everything else is doable. I'm still having the same trouble I was having with the PlayStation Network, but overall, my thoughts on PlayStation Network itself is actually pretty decent too. I mean, they say that, you know, it's for free, so, you know, you get what you get. You know, I don't even believe in that, but at the same time, it's free and it's actually very good. Is it better than Xbox Live? No. It's not better than Xbox Live. Get over that, PlayStation 3 fanboys. Really, seriously, because like it's retarded that you continue to make to see anything other. One final thing is this: you can't play a PlayStation. Well, you can, but it's not recommended to play a PlayStation 3 game on an SD television. Like it just doesn't. It doesn't add up. Basically, like it's so hard to see some of the things on the PlayStation 3 if you're playing on an SD TV. Basically, long and short of it, like you won't even experience it in its full magnificent glory unless you're playing it on a PlayStation 3. Like, excuse me, on an HD TV. It's just how it is. Now, and that's the bad thing about it, because it's not really compatible with older like SD televisions, in my opinion. It's not really compatible. It plays on them, but not to its fullest extent. Like the Xbox 360, you can put it on both and it'll be beautiful. Here, it's not so much. You know, I'm just saying, that's just one of the things. Hold on a second. Joker Cyborg just left me a message. What you got to say, Joker Cyborg? Chat invitation. Well, I'm in the middle of a video right now, man. So, have to get up with you later. Now, let's talk about the things I do like. First of all, you know, you get to choose your profile. Now, you can actually put your actual picture, on a profile. So, I like that. It's a small thing, but I like it. Settings, you get to tweak the settings any damn way you choose to tweak it. And I love that. You know, I love being able to tweak it. For example, I have the sound coming out my sound system, but at the same time, I got the picture coming out of my monitor here, which is fantastic. So, you know, and not to mention, you can set up a printer. I don't know, I guess to print out pictures, but other than that, I couldn't see why you would actually even want a printer. But what else? Oh, pictures. I love the pictures on here. Like, the way you view pictures on the PlayStation 3 is just so much freaking better than it is on anything else, on any other console. All jokes aside, it's just much better. Music-wise, I love the music, and it sounds beautiful. Like, listen. I mean, and then the visuals themselves. The visuals look fantastic, especially that Earth one. I can look at that all day. The videos, speaking of which, the videos are epic. I mean, I love the fact that it has this little 15-minute thumbnail to show the video's all about. I love that. It's epic. That's fantastic. I love the way that looks. Game-wise, I love the presentation of the game. Like, you know, you leave the controller for 1 second, and then you get, you know, a big old presentation of the game. It's fantastic. Internet browser, that's one of the things I'm talking about. You can't really view it on an SDTV. Internet browser does what it does. I mean, it's not exactly the best browser in the world, but it's damn sure not the worst browser in the world. But, I mean, whatever is whatever, right? Next is PlayStation Store. Do I like it? I like it. Like I said, PlayStation Network is actually pretty good for a free thing. You know, it's actually pretty good. The store, at first, like it's kind of cumbersome when compared to the Xbox 360 store, but overall, once you really start getting to the store, you really get to see it and how good it really is. But like I said, it's one of those things that they need to take off the hearts on the store. But other than that, yeah, it actually looks really good. It really does. Once you look at a high definition of it, it looks really good. And then the video store I found has more videos and more content than than Zoom does. So, you know, for those who don't check out the video store, you might want to check that out. Of course, you might have other ways of doing whatever you do, but that's up to you. Anyway, last but not least, of course, is home. Now, I like home. I really do. It's basically like it's party chat, which it pretty much is party chat for the most part. It's also allows you to jump to, by party chat too, I do mean voice, of course. It's kind of like party chat 2.0. It does work for that. A lot of people don't use it for party chat, but it can be used for party chat. It also allows you to launch games from home. It takes a while to launch it, but it does launch, so it is good. One thing I like is too the apartments. A lot of people's like, "What, the apartments? What the hell is that?" And I do. I like the apartments. I like how I put pictures of my wife on all of all the walls of my apartment, right? And I like it because on one picture, it has all three pictures I have of us, doing our thing, relaxing. And then one picture, I have a picture. One picture is a picture of my wife's beautiful watermelon ass. I love my wife's watermelon ass. I smack the hell out of that thing every day. I do. I just is like, I really do. You guys don't even know. I love my wife's ass. Of course, according to her opinion, I love it a little too much. But, that's her, But overall, do I like it? Well, let me put it this way. Do you guys know my PlayStation 3 is on? Do you hear it? You're damn right you don't hear it. Why? Because it's quiet. And that's one of the things that I love about the PlayStation 3. It's freaking quiet. And I like the fact that it's so quiet that I don't have to sit there and like, like I one day me and my wife went to, well, I didn't even get into that because it's only a 10-minute video. Overall, is the PlayStation 3 better? No, it's not. They have some gripes that the Xbox 360 has that is more superior. Like, PlayStation 3 is more superior than Xbox 360 in certain aspects, where the Xbox 360 is more superior in certain aspects. And hell, the Wii owns all in certain aspects too. So overall, there is no better system to rule them all. It's basically personal preference. As General G said, it's all about opinion. And in my opinion, I gotta admit, I'm loving my PlayStation 3, and I think it's a really good system. I hadn't even touched on a lot of things I really do. Now maybe I'll touch on in another future video. But right now, PlayStation 3 definitely is, in my opinion, is the way to go. Right now, I'm just loving every second of it. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.